Hello and welcome to the Chelsea Fans Channel. I'm your host for today, Jack D, and I'm here with a bacon sandwich. The first news of the day to report is Abramovich to bring in Witsel. This is news that another day, another midfielder. It's a new, fresh story, rehashing an old story. Chelsea are going in for Alex Witsel. Zenit, where he's currently at, want 30 million for him, and it's been reported in the Evening Standard that Roman Abramovich has flown out to his Russian homeland to personally seal the deal. Perhaps, you know, having a couple of other fellow Belgians like Hazard and Courtois might twist his arm into coming, but, you know, it's another midfielder. What do we think? Do we want him at the club? You know, we had a debate on the comments the other day about Willian being displaced from the team. A lot of people weren't happy about that. You know, is there space for Witsel? Let us know. Moving on, we've got an update on the Pedro situation. It basically all hinges on the Barcelona elections. They're coming up at the end of this week, and I think if one camp gets in, it's likely that he's going to sign for Chelsea. And if Juan Laporta, who is a previous president, if he gets in, he's stated that he does not want players like Pedro to leave. So we're kind of, you know, we're not really moving on this one. We're still up in the air a little bit. News is that Fabregas and Mourinho have both been on the phone to Pedro, trying to persuade him to come to SW6. So we're just going to have to keep our eyes open on this one and see how it develops. Let us know again in the comments below. Our last point of the day, again, a story that hasn't particularly gone away. It's been beavering away in the background and keeps raising its head and going down again. It's Cuadrado. You know, how do you solve a problem like Cuadrado? Today's TalkSport have suggested that our boy Juan might be back on his way to Italy, back to Italy to play for Juventus. This time just on a loan. You know, you lot made it clear in your comments earlier in the week that, you know, you feel like this guy should be given a chance. And my personal feeling is the same. Why spend, you know, 23 million or whatever it was, 23.3 million on a player like Cuadrado and not give him a chance and then just farm him straight back off to Serie A? Doesn't really make sense to me, especially when we're going in for other wingers all the time. So why not give this guy a chance? Do you agree with me, yes or no? Let us know beneath. Right, we will keep your eyes peeled for a video coming out later in the week, giving you all the information you need to know on how you keep up to date and follow the Chelsea Fans Channel when we go to the US of A. Yes, that's right, we will be covering Chelsea's pre-season tour of America just for you, and yeah, it's going to be great. We're going to be smashing Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, you name it, there's 101 ways to keep up with us. So keep your eyes peeled and we'll be posting a video on YouTube, obviously, very soon. That's it for today. Remember everybody, blue is the colour.
Who I'm sure a lot of you know from Wigan. He was a teammate, as well as someone who, sadly he can play, can't he? Alexis Sanchez was his teammate here. So he